Hey girl, hey! I'm super excited because I get to show you guys my video about my 8 budget saving tips for broke girls. Now that's not the title, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. And I want to thank everybody who voted for this video on my IG story. So shout out to you guys and thank you for participating. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm not saying that you have to change everything that you're doing right now and do what I'm saying to do, but these are tips that I live by so I can live a nice lifestyle, or at least it looks like it's really nice, and save money at the same time. Number one is a no-brainer, and this one is to go directly to the clearance section when you're shopping for something. And this is if you're online shopping or if you're shopping in the store. Either way, that's the first place that you should look if you are shopping for, like, of course not food. I mean, I shop out of the clearance section for food. I mean, not the clearance section, but anyways, best place to find a deal is the clearance section. And there are usually 3 reasons why a piece is in the clearance section. And the first one is it's because it was really popular, but there are a couple of sizes that weren't so popular, so they put that in the clearance section to go ahead and get rid of it. Or it's because the price point was way too high for whatever it was, and they needed to move faster than it was moving, so they put it in the clearance section. Or the third reason is because it is going out of season and they're trying to move in the new items that they have. Sometimes when something is going out of season, it's not necessarily going out of season. It's just, it's an older item and they're moving it out so that they can bring in a new item. So, my second way to save money is try the DIY route. Now, I DIY almost everything that I can think of that I might have to pay for. Like, I usually do my own hair, or if I buy a wig, I usually shape it myself. I do my own nails. I do my own eyebrows. I pretty much try to do everything I can so I can save money. Now, I might not be perfect, but I practice and I practice and I practice until I am perfect, because that appearance matters. At least it does to me. So I want my brows to look good, but I don't want to have to pay anyone to do them. So I'm working on it. They may not be perfect. They may not be twins, but they're sisters. Okay? Number 3 is try AFTERPAY. Now, I'm sure that you've probably seen that as you're checking out on popular websites like DSW or Ulta or Sephora or Forever 21. Those kind of websites, they usually have at the very bottom where it shows you like the payment types, you can choose AFTERPAY. And AFTERPAY basically allows you to get now and pay off later. They give you you have 4 installments, and it's every 2 weeks. My suggestion is, if you are going to try it on your payday. That's the best time to try it, because whenever you need to pay whatever it is so that you don't have any late fees, then it comes out of your checking account, or it comes off of your credit card automatically on that date. So if you buy it when you get paid, you can continue to pay it and not have to think about it. If you don't pay on time, then they do tack on interest fees. Also, I don't know, like the first time I did it, so I've been doing AFTERPAY for 2 years. I probably should have started with that. I've been doing AFTERPAY for 2 years now, and I love it. When I first started, I got one thing, I paid it off, and ever since then, it's been my go-to. I usually do it when I'm really trying to budget. So I want to buy a whole bunch of things, and usually when I buy clothes, I bulk shop. And that's when I go for my Afterpay so that I can buy all of the things that I need for that season or all the things I'm interested in trying for that season and pay it all off within a couple of months. I still get to have it. I still get to play in it. I still get to take pictures in it, but I pay it off that way. Number 4 is join a loyalty program. And my 2 favorite loyalty programs are Ulta and DSW. Now that's where I spend most of my money. And I love DSW because after you get to a certain point, then you start to accumulate your points faster and you get these discounts. Like you can get $10 certificates and you can stack them, which is awesome. You can also use those and their coupons, which I love. And you can use that on their clearance. Not all of their coupons, but you can use your certificate on their clearance items. And then with Ulta, you stack up your points, you get money off the next time if you get so many points. Love that. Spend so much on shoes and makeup. Okay, number 5 goes hand in hand with number 4, and that is coupons. Use coupons whenever possible. I am a coupon junkie. So whenever I ordered my first order on Shein, I used a coupon I found on Retail Me Not, and it saved me probably like $15 to $20, which is a lot when you buy your clothes in bulk, as I said before. So ever since then, I've used that coupon 3 more times, which is awesome. And I think if I couldn't use that coupon, I probably wouldn't shop there, because why would you pay full price for anything when you don't have to, right? Right. Okay. Number 6, this is from my personal stylist background. Number 6 is start building a wardrobe. This is really important, and this is the biggest way that I save money. I buy pieces that are like basics. So let's say jeans. Jeans are my basic, and jeans go with everything. So if I have one or two good quality pair of jeans, I probably don't have to buy another pair for a year or 2. That is if I don't like gain weight or lose weight, but I might have to buy another pair after quarantine is over. But we won't talk about that. Anyways, number 7, which brings me back to quarantine. So even though TJ Maxx is closed right now, we're hopeful that it will be open again. And when it is, that is the best place to go and find skincare. That's the best place to go and try skincare products. They have really good products for really good prices, and you can try things out. If you love it, then you can start finding it somewhere else if you can't find it at TJ Maxx, because the way TJ Maxx works is if it's a really good product, it's going to go fast. And you're going to have to go back to TJ Maxx 6 or 7 times before you can find it again, because it's usually that good, or at least in my experience. But I probably spend way too much time in TJ Maxx, so I guess I'm going through TJ Maxx rehab since it's closed right now. Number 8, and we made it to the end. It's the end. Okay. Number 8 is the most important one. It is the most important. That's why I saved it for last, because it's the most important. Anyways, number 8 is don't buy it if you can't afford it. Like, don't buy it. You don't need it. At least that's what I tell myself. You don't need it. Can you afford it? Do you have to have it now? This is how I talk myself out of buying things. And I usually let it sit in the cart for at least a week. And if it's still in the cart when I get paid, I'll buy it. But it has to be in there for at least a week before I'll buy it. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. And thank you for voting on my IG stories. I really appreciate when you participate. So go ahead and make sure that you double tap and you comment below. Also, let me know if there's anything else that you'd like to see me do. Thanks, guys, or ladies, or everybody. Bye.